Captain African American Brave New World is currently being changed due to another negative test screening. It's unclear if this will include another batch of reshoots or simply just re-editing.
What's so funny to me is
the fourth version?
I want them to release all of them, jumble it, do a Clue type situation where all of us go see a different.
Just let AI take a chance at it.
Whatever. It would be so much fun to be like, which one did you get? It's like, oh, I got the one with Captain Marvel.
Dude, it'd be like Clue. Do it like Clue. Yeah. Except for a whole movie. You get an entirely different cut.
Fuck.
All right, so Robert Meyer Burnett, our good friend Robert Meyer Burnett, he said, can't make Captain African American work. The conception of the film was compromised in every way from the get-go, where he's not wrong. Then the world shifted from beneath the film's ground. Now they're trying to fix something that cannot be fixed because it was fraudulently created. Now, he is absolutely right with that statement. It was fraudulently created.
Like creative fraudulence. Yeah.
Which is brilliant, but I'll add to that. So this guy goes, what is fraudulently created mean? It was put into production with a script which didn't work, with the director out of his league, and they felt the execs could fix. Yeah. How about no?
How about no?
How about
no?
You pushed a character that was never culturally popular, as Sam Wilson as Captain America was never popular in the comics, ever popular in the comics. And that was your testing ground. That was your proving ground. And you decided to dump $400 million into a movie about a character who's in a fucking handful of comics that didn't sell for shit. Meaning your hardcore audience didn't like it at all.
Give him a few months. They might be able to push it to 500 million. Let's go. Come on, guys.
And the bigger picture is you tried to push something culturally that the audience had no desire for. There was no desire for it anywhere. This was never going to make money. Newsflash, this was never a fucking good idea. You're fucking idiots for moving forward this. We just had a sequel of a movie without the main character, Wakanda Forever.
They're going to say Joker 2.
And Joker 2, and it didn't work. Wakanda Forever made a lot of money at the box office, didn't make a lot of profit at all. And it's looked at as a joke. It's looked at as an absolute joke. Now, if you had recast Black Panther, it'd have done better and probably had a bigger cultural footprint. This is a disaster waiting to happen because, like it or not, Steve Rogers is Captain America. That's just a fact. That's a fact to the audience, to the public out there, not fucking Twitter or Reddit nowadays. It's a fact. You cannot replace
Sebastian Stan.
Well, he should have been.
No. Sebastian Stan was asked in an interview who he would like to see back in the MCU, and he said Steve Rogers.
Yes, because he's Captain America.
Yes.
And it wouldn't surprise me at all. There's a scene in the trailer. I could be wrong, could be very wrong about this, but there's a guy Sam is talking to off camera, and I think it's Chris Evans. I think it's old man Cap.
In the park.
Not in the park, in like he's in a building, and they show him talking to somebody who's like off camera. Could be anybody, but I think it's Chris Evans.
Because what's funny about that is, like, if they're not bringing him back then, they will. Like, he's got it, right? Look how much work they've done to bring Robert Downey Jr. back. They must be talking to Chris Evans by now.
They have to be. And what Robert is talking about right here is the world shifted from beneath the film's ground. He's talking about the fucking election. The problem is the world had already shifted.
Yes.
It had already shifted years before, and Hollywood ignored it. Fucking ignored it. And now the bottom is falling out, and they're freaking out. Good for them. Sorry, go on, Az.
No, I just in answer to MauLer, you said that they've got to be talking to Chris Evans. Dude, they're talking to Chris Evans. They're talking to Scarlett Johansson. They're talking to fucking Mark Ruffalo. They're talking to everybody. Every single one of those original Avengers. They're probably talking to Tom Hiddleston as Loki coming back. They're doing the whole. I guarantee they're doing the shebang. But I had it, like I said, I had an insider at Marvel, and when they screened the Marvels, and as soon as it finished, one of the very first questions that was asked in that room was, how do we get Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans back? I would have
thought Johansson's also what they're going to engage with because she's sued them, right?
I don't think she's coming back.
I swear to God, we're going to see Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow in Secret Wars, Secret Invasion, Secret everything.
Well, Bob Chapek's gone, and they can blame him, so possibly. But
it's a contract dispute. They don't give a shit. So
here's the deal: getting them back solves absolutely nothing, guys.
Of course.
And you
We
know
know
that.
that.
But
We know
all
that.
But the execs don't know that. They don't know that. I think Kevin Feige knows it. I think in his heart of hearts, he knows it. But the execs, the CEOs, they have no fucking clue.
To
None.
be somewhat fair, all things the same, as in writing quality and everything, you're probably better off with them than you are with a cast of unknown women, sort of thing.
Without a doubt. But they're effing old now.
Well, there's that, but there's also the fact that it's like, guys, this may work for one gimmick film, but like after that, you are fucked. And there's only so far Wolverine and Deadpool are going to take you, even if you put them in every single movie going forward. And
now you've let that wolf in the door, and if you go out and cast a comic accurate X-Men, they're more worried about the criticism of that than which will be minute, by the way. Absolutely minute, but they're still worried about it from within their own building.
Fast tracking AI to get all of the actors looking the same too.
AI's being fast tracked.
I got a really good idea, right? First idea, right? Fire every woman.
I'm liking this. Continue.
That's it.
As they're not real. They tricked you into thinking they were real. They're not.
That's it. That's the whole plan.
Well, no, and then they would have to go out and hire some men because the males that are in the building are not men.
Yeah,
okay?
they're gonna have some guys that know what the fuck they're doing. But that's where you start. You fire every one of them.
That's a good start, Az. I like it.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.